In a small village lived a father and his teenage son. They owned a donkey and decided to travel to the nearby town to sell some goods. Early in the morning, they started their journey. The father walked while the son rode the donkey. As they passed through the village, some people shook their heads and said, "Look at that boy. He's sitting comfortably while his poor old father walks. What a disrespectful son." The boy felt embarrassed. He quickly got off the donkey and said, "Father, you ride. I don't want people to think I'm rude." So now the father rode the donkey while the son walked beside him. After a while, they passed another group of people. "How selfish that father is," one woman said. "He is riding while the young boy walks under the hot sun." The father felt uncomfortable. "Son, people are criticizing me now. Let's both walk." So both of them walked beside the donkey. When they reached the next village, some men laughed loudly. "What fool," as one of them pointed and said. "They have a perfectly healthy donkey, yet neither of them is riding it." The father and son looked at each other in confusion. No matter what they did, someone seemed unhappy. Trying to satisfy everyone, they came up with a new plan. "Let's both ride the donkey," the father suggested. The son agreed. Soon they met another group of travelers. The travelers looked shocked. "Poor animal," one man exclaimed. "Two people on one donkey? They should be ashamed." Now the father and son were completely frustrated. Every choice they made was judged by someone. As they continued walking, they reached a river and stopped to rest. The son sat quietly, staring at the water. "Father," he asked, "why is everyone criticizing us? We've changed our actions so many times, but people still find something wrong." The father smiled gently. "My son, today you have learned one of life's most important lessons." The boy listened carefully. The father continued, "No matter what you do, people will have opinions. If you try to please everyone, you will spend your whole life changing directions and never reach your destination." The son thought deeply about those words. The father picked up a small stone and threw it into the river. "Look at the water. The river keeps flowing toward the ocean. It doesn't stop because someone dislikes its path. It doesn't turn back because someone criticizes it." The boy nodded. The father continued, "People judged you when you rode the donkey. They judged me when I rode it. They judged us when we both walked. They judged us when we both rode. Their opinions changed every time, but the criticism remained." At that moment, the son understood. The problem wasn't their actions. The problem was trying to satisfy everyone. The next morning, they continued their journey exactly the way they believed was best. This time, they ignored the comments. Some people praised them. Some people criticized them. But neither the father nor the son paid attention. For the first time, they felt free. Years later, the son became a successful businessman. Whenever someone criticized his decisions, he remembered that journey with the donkey. And he remembered his father's lesson. If you live for people's approval, you will never truly live your own life. Moral of the story: people will always judge you, whether you succeed or fail, speak or stay silent, act or do nothing. So don't build your life around other people's opinions. Build it around your values, your goals, and your purpose. Because no matter what you do, someone will judge you. The question is, will you let them control your life? The moment you stop living for applause, you start living for your dreams.